Hey guys, what's going on? Hermdo back with you. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Today we're doing something a little different. I'm going to be drinking a beer. This is Against the Grain, Sit Your Ass Down. Let's check out a review here. This is on beeradvocate.com. Cracking her open. It's an 88 out of 100 review, ABV 8.2. Let's go ahead, give her a taste. It's not too bad, a little bitter going down, kind of a bitter aftertaste. Overall, I'll give it 3 out of 5. But this is really what I wanted to talk about. These hands-off protests, these protests that have been spanning all over the country. Thousands of people are showing up to protest Trump and his tariffs and whatnot. Kind of gives me Occupy Wall Street vibes. I don't know, like, this is probably on a larger scale than that. Organizers plan more than 1,300 demonstrations, planning all 50 states. That's pretty crazy. Here's a photo. We got some TikToks of it as well. And we're going to go and check out the website as well. Thousands of people. Now, I paid $1 to read this Washington Post article, so I hope you all appreciate that. You can donate $1 back to me on my Cash App in the bottom right corner. So you guys, it'll show me you guys appreciate my efforts. Anyways, thousands of people crowded in front of the Washington Monument on Saturday afternoon to protest President Donald Trump and his top advisor Elon Musk dismantling the federal agencies, alleged circumventing of due process, introduction of tariffs. Rally goers dressed in Statue of Liberty costumes, wrapped in transgender right flags, and had their canines wear Dogs Against Doge collars. They carried signs decrying the administration, the deportation efforts, defunding of public health, and universal of diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. The gathering in D.C. on Saturday was part of organizers said there will be at least 1,300 more hands-off rallies planned by more than 150 groups in all 50 states. Ooh, that was intense. Organizers say they hoped Saturday's demonstration would be the largest Trump protest since he returned to office in January. In their permit application to the National Park Service, rally organizers said they anticipated a crowd of 10,000. By Friday, though, the organizers said they expected at least 20,000 Saturday afternoon. They were guessing the crowd was 5 times big as they predicted. Holy moly. The White House postponed spring garden tours scheduled for Saturday because of the potential size of the protest, and police banned closing streets around National Mall on Saturday afternoon as a crowd swelled beyond the figures predicted by organizers. Political protesting was a new experience for Jack Barons, a 28-year-old livestock farmer from New York's Hudson Valley. She drove down at 4:30 a.m. to be there. She's never been particularly political, but seeing Musk mimic a Nazi salute and seeing Trump's rhetoric sway her parents into fearing immigrants spurred her to action, she said. I want to be the heart of D.C., and D.C. is definitely the heart of it, Barron said. I really hate that billboards and the rich are in control of our political system. That's not what this country was founded on. So yeah, people are pissed off. People are very animated about Trump and the tariffs and Doge. There's been some rumors that Elon Musk was going to get kicked out of Doge or kicked out of Trump's inner circle. And then there was a statement from Musk saying that's not true. I'm not sure what's going on with all that. But after the Wisconsin Supreme Court election, where they suffered a bad loss, even though Elon sank like $90 million into the GOP candidate, it was pretty brutal. Like tens of thousands of votes, maybe even like 100,000 votes against, or differential between the candidates, but that's a real mess. That's a real mess. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. But let's check out some of these. This is in Boston today. That's wild. That's from today. What's going
So
on?
look, my people gonna be mad, but I came outside to see like how this protest is. This protest is about to start in like an hour, right? I just came by where the protest is at. I gotta find somewhere to take a whiz. It's nothing but old white people and veterans. Y'all hear that? It is nothing but white people. They're pissed. It's motherfuckers who like one dude had a t-shirt. He said, I'm a recovering MAGA supporter. Bro, I'm about to look. I gotta go find somewhere to whiz, and I'm gonna go back because I got work in a little bit. So I'm gonna be here for a second. So look,
Holy shit, dude! That's all the old white people. When you piss off the old white boomers, man. If Trump loses the old white boomers, especially the non-college educated ones, boy, he is fucked. He's fucked in the midterms. That's like the one final thing you can do against Trump. I think the midterms. If these tariffs don't improve things like right away, which they won't. It's going to be an absolute disaster next November, or November after next, rather. But there's some more
Okay,
stuff.
so I am out here right now at the Hands Off protest in Washington, D.C. at the Washington Memorial, and the turnout so far is incredible. It's only 12:22, and there are so many people out here showing out with their support, with their signs. I'm taking some photos right now, and I'll share those later, and I want to show y'all the crowd.
Holy shit. This is wild, man.
Like I said, it's
Go ahead.
12:22. The speakers haven't started yet, but already the National Mall, everywhere is absolutely packed. The turnout has been amazing. Okay,
That's
so
crazy. No one's storming. Very mindful, very demure. No one's storming any government buildings. Some might argue the crowd is even bigger than Trump's inauguration. You never convinced me he won fairly. Oh boy. We got a blue one on in the chat, everybody. My town is expecting 5,000 people, and our population is 45,000. That is insane. That is absolutely crazy. Oh, man. What else we got here? Check this one out.
There are protests all over the
It's Don Lemon.
Just one where I am, and that is in Charlottesville, Virginia. This protest goes on for at least a mile. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of people here. A day of protest. What are you doing? There are protests.
Okay, let's go to the website here. Now, I don't want to say where I live, but there's some local things going on here. Muskegon, Michigan, Rothbury, Michigan. Okay, I guess I pretty much gave away where I live. Don't come and kill me, please. But there's all sorts of stuff going on. Tulsa, Oklahoma, all over Oklahoma, Kansas. All this crazy shit's going on, all this. See details here. Saturday, April 5th. Mass mobilization is our message to the world that we do not consent to the destruction of our government and our economy for the benefit of Trump and his billionaire allies alongside Americans. The country are marching, rallying, and protesting and demand to stop to the chaos and build an opposition movement against the looting of our country. Hey, could they build some kind of left-wing Tea Party thing out of this? Enough people are pissed off. I mean, the anti-Trump stuff, it's really, it seems like, the right was in charge for a couple months. The Democrats really blackpilling, but the Bernie tour getting a lot of support. They're winning special elections. They're flipping seats. The Wisconsin election was an absolute disaster for Musk. Things seem to be trending back in the left's direction. That's just me being a casual observer, though. But things are not looking good for MAGA right now. This whole tariff thing is a real mess. People are pissed off. People are losing their businesses and whatnot. Ugh. This is crazy stuff. This is crazy stuff, man. But yeah, I just thought I'd talk about that for a few minutes. You visit this website, mobilize.us/handsoff. Yeah, I can give you a link to it. This is very interesting stuff, but hopefully it leads somewhere. Hopefully it doesn't just, hopefully if nothing else, we can send a message to this, to President Trump, and just be like, hey, fuck you, buddy. So good luck to these guys. Good luck to the protesters. If you want to go, I'll leave a link in the description. I'm not sure how long this is all lasting, if it's going to be a one-day thing or they're going to keep this going somehow. But, I mean, the energy is there. The anti-Trump energy is permeating everything. So it's pretty wild to see. But it's kind of heartening to see as well. People are pissed off, and they don't want to endure this shit anymore, man. And they're making their voices heard. It's good. And, some people say, well, good is protesting, but you got to go out there and make your voice heard at the very least. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys for right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.